Welcome. We're doing 20 minutes of twisting today, and I'm excited to be here because my body wants the twisting, and I want to be here to share the twisting with you as well. And we're going to do a little bit of standing twisting and then a little bit of floor twisting. We'll also do some forward folding and back bending as well and stuff like that. So it'll be mainly spine oriented or focused. Let's hit up the yoga mat. Excuse me. Stand up on your feet. Can become comfortable. Go to neutral in the stance if you can. And take your hands together in front of your heart. Pausing right there, palms touching, fingertips and thumbs. You can softly press the palms together. If there's a personal intention you want to bring into your class tonight, other than the focus of the spine, bring it into your class right now. Let's open up our midsection through breathing first. So reach up and open through the arms, big circle, look up. Hands to heart center, exhale. Spreading down and open, big circle, reach up, inhale. Hands to heart center, exhale. Two more like that, just breathing in, opening up the arms like wings. And hands drawing back down through the heart. Last two. And one reaching up. And diving down this time, hinging at the hips until your fingertips can touch the floor. Bend the knees, let the stomach rest onto the thighs there a little bit, let the head hang down. Forward folds are really good at helping us relax a little bit, so if you need that right now, it can really help. So the blood come into the face a little bit, the head. Bend the knees a little bit more. Bring more of the chest and stomach onto the upper thighs and leg area. Let the armpits relax. Let the shoulders and chest and neck relax. Even if the legs are taking a little bit more load here, that's normal. Let's take another deep breath in. And a sigh with the mouth. Walk your hands up above the knees onto the upper thighs and just push your way up to standing. Reach up with the arms, breathe in. And take your hands together in front of your heart center and step the feet to center. Squat down and back with the hips, squeeze your inner thighs, take a breath in, lengthen the spine a bit. And then exhale, find a twist. Either direction, doesn't matter, we're gonna do both. And press the palms together, squeeze through the inner leg muscles to stabilize the legs. And then just find the benefit of the twist that comes to you right here. What part of it feels good? Two more breaths in this twist on this side. And on the exhale, come back to center. Inhale, rise up, reach up. And bring your hands together in front of your chest again. Squat down. From the squat, lengthen a little bit in the spine, and then twist the other direction, whatever side you didn't do yet. Press the palms together in this side of the twist as well. This pose always surprises me how much it tires up my legs, getting a little bit tuckered out in that squatted position. Let's just take one more breath in then. And out back to center. Reach up and rise, lengthen. And swim the arms back behind you. You're going to plant them onto the butt. Once you have your hands in the bum, draw the elbows and shoulders back together behind your spine, and then start to lift and lengthen up and back through the heart, finding that space. But kind of press down through the heels today and find the back body strength through the bum. With each exhale, while you're still in this back bend, can you feel how the abdomen is responsible to kind of stabilize you here? So we're a little bit active in the abdomen with the exhales. And then rise all the way back up out of that back bend. And roll the shoulders a few times at the top of the mat. Take a deep breath in, reach up, just like at the beginning in class. Hands together in front of your heart. And then down. And then up, reaching in, drawing those circles with the arms. Hands back down through heart. And down. Fingers down, reaching up into the sides. Inhale. Last round through that. And relax into mountain pose. Let the arms rest beside your hips. Relax your feet if they're feeling grippy or in tension at all. And in the standing position, let's just take a few deep breaths in and out through the nose, trying to, allow the breath to pass through you in a calm way, but still also kind of completing it to its fullness in the top and all the way to the bottom. So calm completion of breath. And then come up to the top of the yoga mat. Put your hands into your hips. Stand on the left foot and then step back with your right. Once you've stepped back with the right foot, reach up with both arms. Another chance to find some back bending and reaching up and back through the heart. Back bends tend to give us a little bit of feeling of energy, and forward folds tend to relax us a little bit more. And so notice if you do feel that, a little bit of that energy coming up from this posture, feet rooted down into the floor, lifting up into the hips, lifting up into the fingertips. Taking one more breath in. And a breath out, dive down, framing the foot, step back to downward facing dog. Step forwards with the right foot from your downward facing dog. And then once you're there, step forwards, you're going to reach up with both arms again, opposite side crescent lunge. Full breath in. And out, pressing down with the feet to lift up just that little bit. I feel a nice stretch across the front hip on the left side. I don't know if you feel it there as well. So if I lift up a little bit higher, like reaching up and back with the chest, that stretch increases on the front left hip. So that's what you're looking for. We can increase that by lifting up and back. Also squeezing the left bum muscle will help. Taking one more breath in. And breath out, dive down. Let's step back to downward facing dog again. And in downward dog, take a breath in. And out, press the palms. Inhale, move forwards to high plank position, top of push-up. Exhale, lower down the knees, lower down the chest and belly, come all the way to the floor. Now that we're laying down on the stomach, let's put our palms down underneath the chest and armpits and lift up to baby cobra, finding back bending, compression on the low back, a little bit of energy required for this. And for me, again, this kind of feels like it builds a feeling of energy in my body. A little bit of that compression on the adrenal glands, supposedly, is kind of what is going on there. Let's take another breath in. And out, float the chest down, swim the arms back next to the hips, interlace the hands above the bum, reach the toes back, reach the knuckles back, and the crown of the head all the way forwards in front, lengthening. Breath in calmly. And breath out calmly. Kick the heels back to your bum, grab onto your feet. Last kind of active posture of the night. Kick the feet back into the hands, lift the chest up, look forwards. Here for 5, 4, 3. Take a full breath in, 2. And a full breath out, 1. And release the feet. Put them down on the floor behind you. Push the palms down in front of the chest and come back to tabletop position. Now, once we're in tabletop, we're just going to go back to a child's pose for a moment. It's a gentle forward fold feeling. So let the forehead come down onto the stacked palms. Take a breath in the nose. And a breath out the mouth. And again, in the nose. And out the mouth. Now let's push our palms down, lift our chest up. We're going to sweep our legs to the side and then bring them forwards in front of us. Once we have this position, we can have the legs straight or we can go wide, like legs out like this. I'm going to go wide. And then we're going to go into a forward fold from here. So if you have blocks or something like that, you can stack them up and put them underneath of your forehead. Then rest the hands down next to the block. You don't have a block, you get creative with other things around you in your room. I don't know what you got. Or you don't have to use blocks, you could just kind of flop. Flopping is okay here. Part of the practice is just feeling good sometimes. Letting the part of the pose that feels good be thought about, be kind of resonating through your awareness and the feeling of that in your body. We don't necessarily need to know exactly what's going on. Some anatomical awareness can help, but also just the willingness to show up on your yoga mat and feel something. That's really helpful. Man, these blocks feel so good underneath my forehead. Really let go into the front of the body and kind of feeling the back of the neck and upper spine area opening up and relaxing. Let's take one more breath in this shape. And a nice breath out the nose. Lift your forehead off of the block or lift up from the forward fold, however you are in it, and come to a tabletop position on your yoga mat. Now, once you're in tabletop, we're going to go into deer pose with a twist, literally with a twist. We're going to do left side first, just for the camera's sake. So the hip goes down the floor, left hip is down on the ground, right knee is bent just behind us. Then we're going to lean forwards over top of our front leg with both the hands to start. Once we're here, we can already feel kind of the twist starting. We're going to increase this twist by taking our right hand and reaching it underneath the left armpit. So we're just going to wiggle this left arm, the right arm under the left. And this is a nice experience to feel a lot of different things in the body. So, can you feel something in the left hip and thigh? Maybe not, maybe yes. If not, you can always come down a little further with the front arm leaning. And we're also looking to create some stretching sensations in the right hand side armpit, all the way to the right QL, low back, spinal support, twisting support muscle. One more breath in. And out. Come back to the center. And we'll swap sides. So I like to just swap sides like this sometimes. Just legs just kind of face the opposite direction on the mat. Different leg is forwards. And then we're going to do the same thing. We're palming in front, palms down in front. And then we're going to take our left arm and reach it underneath our right. You can get the neck involved and look over your right shoulder. Look up into the side a little bit. It's always an interesting experience for me to try to take still full deep breaths while in twisting shapes. See if you can try doing that and notice if it is a little different feeling for you. One more breath in and out in this twist. Come back to the center with the arms, and you're going to take your legs and bring them back to the middle and go for a laying down position on your back. Second option here is legs up on a chair or legs up the wall. So legs on a chair, pretty self-explanatory. Same with legs up the wall. But I'm going to go there because I want to go at least to legs up onto the bench here. It feels good. So find that spot that works for you. You can try putting a hand on your breathing area, stomach and heart, and lung area, and just feeling those areas moving as you breathe. Try to relax your jaw and your tongue. You gently rest the tongue along the top roof and top row of teeth. I don't know about you, but sometimes my yoga practice has felt kind of spiritual at times, or it's felt kind of like bigger than me or something like that. And then other times it's felt like there's more mental or emotional intention involved. And other times it's felt like it's been a bit more physical, and the focus is more just about moving my body. But the thing that I know that is good is that after I finish moving, for the time whether the benefit was mental, emotional, physical, or probably a combination of all of those things, I always feel a little bit better after coming to my yoga mat. Let's take one more breath in together. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. Thanks for coming tonight. It's such a pleasure to have you here. Hope you enjoyed the little 20-minute snack. I'll see you for the next class. There's a flow tomorrow morning if you feel like checking it out. We're together at 9 o'clock for some flow. Namaste.